Welcome, my name's Cheryl.
Hey, I'm Audrey, nice to meet you.
And we are so excited to be offering this to you guys today. We have a room full of yogis and we are making do with what we have. So in this time of unknown and uncertainty, we are here to be together, we are here to flow together, and we are here to just love each other. So we're gonna get started. So grab your mat, grab your water. We're gonna work hard because that's what we love to do. And let's start in child's pose, please. So bring your toes together and your knees out wide. And just rest your head on the mat. Spread your fingers. And the most important thing we can do here today and every day is to breathe. So with a big breath in through your nose, open your mouth and clear it out. And do that again. Big breath in through your nose and open your mouth and let it all out. And for the next 60 minutes, I want you to work on how you feel. I want you to let everything go. I want you to take the next 60 minutes and be in your body, be in your head, and just feel and breathe and love. Take another big breath in through your nose, and this time close your lips and breathe out through your nose. Ujjayi breath. So every skill that we learn in our yoga class, this practice that we have been so blessed to adapt into our life, is because of times like this. Like, we can use this off of our mats in all of our life right now, more than ever. So it's game time. Use those skills. Take one more big breath in through your nose. And as you empty your breath completely, come into downward facing dog.
Pedal out one leg at a time. You can also bend both of your knees and stick your butt right up into the air and press it straight back. Get really, really long in the right side of your body and the left side of your body. Spread your fingers out wide and push into the floor with your hands. Step your big toe knuckles to touch. Lift your right heel up to the ceiling. Bend your right knee. Stack your right hip on top of your left. And then go ahead and flex and spread the toes on your lifted foot. Like, feel your lifted foot. Put all of your attention there. Press your right heel to the left side of your room. And then straighten your right leg and squeeze the skin to the muscle to the bone as you lower your right leg down to the floor. Walk your toes to touch again. Lift your left heel up to the ceiling. Bend your left knee. Stack your hips. I like to add a squeeze of the left hamstring so my left heel gets closer to my left butt cheek. It feels really good. It'll put you into your body. And then go ahead and push into your hands again. Lift your left leg higher. Straighten your left leg, squeeze the skin to muscle to bone as you lower down. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Take your feet hip width distance or wider. Cup your elbows with your hands and drop your head for ragdoll pose. Go for length in the back of your neck. So drop the crown of your head towards the floor and feel that length come into the whole back side of your body. Yeah, and then invitation here to get a little crazy. Yeah, even crazier. Like, you can twerk full blown on your mat. You can shake your head. Yeah, if anyone like normally goes out dancing on a Friday night, you're gonna be missing that this weekend. Like, now's your time. Or Tuesday night if that's normally your night. And then release your elbows, walk yourself out to downward facing dog. Fan your fingers out, fan your toes out wide. Take a big breath in through your nose. Empty through your nose. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. 1 more together. create a soft hissing on your exhale. Look forward, step to your hands. On your inhale, lift up to a flat back, press your chest forward and your butt back. On your exhale, bow and look at your belly button. Do that again, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. One more, halfway lift, gaze forward. Exhale, bow, gaze to your belly button. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain pose. Fan your fingers out. On your exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step into a high push-up. Pause here, take one big breath in and high push-up. Exhale to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, look up, press your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths, in through your nose, out through your nose. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in together. Together, clear it out. Look forward, step to your hands. Let's move in unison. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reach up to the ceiling. Feel how you move together. On your exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Even you at home, you are moving together. Upward facing dog on your next inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Take one breath in through your nose. Empty it back out of your nose. Look forward. Step or jump to your hands like wee. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Extended mountain pose. Reach up. On your exhale, bow forward. Spread your toes out wide. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do one more, Sunny. Big breath in, full breath out. Look forward, walk, step, or float to your fingertips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow, look at your belly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, look at your belly. One more time, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Reach up to the ceiling, last sun A. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Get totally empty in your lungs. Upward facing dog, fill them back up. Downward facing dog, clear it out. And then take a deep breath in through your nose and make a ha on your exhale. Yeah, one more, inhale. Look forward, wee, to your hands. Float, halfway lift, forward fold. Shared pose, press your heels down and away from each other. Squeeze your glutes into center, and then press your butt to the back of your room. 5, 4, 3, 2, fill your lungs back up. On your exhale, bow over your thighs, look at your belly button. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow, high to low plank. Beautiful. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, spread the toes of your right foot wide. Press into your heels to come up to warrior one. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, bring your hands back down to your yoga mat, high plank to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot forward, spread your toes wide, push down, lift, reach, big breath in. Exhale, rinse, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Pull your elbows back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, 3. Look forward, step or jump to your hands. 1 breath per movement. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair. Forward bend. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. 1 breath out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Inhale to warrior one. On your exhale, it's low plank, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward on empty. Big fresh breath of air in for warrior one. Exhale, flow like water. The waterfall right down to your mat. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Look forward, step or jump to your hands. Push your heels down, lift halfway. Bow forward. Chair pose, spread your fingers. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your back body. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Spread your fingers out as you reach up to the ceiling, warrior one. On your exhale, open to warrior two. Reach forward, reach back, and then peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, flow, high plank to low. Upward facing dog, big breath. Downward facing dog, clear it out. Left side, warrior one. Spread your toes out as wide as you can. Feel your feet, feel your body. Reach up. Open, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, flow, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, big breath. Downward facing dog, let it go. Take a huge breath in through your nose. HA on your exhale, ha. One more, breathe in. Ha. Look forward, separate jumps to your hands. Take 2 sun Bs on your own. Don't worry about if you're getting it wrong or right. Just move your body. Feel your breath. Hear your breath. See one point at a time and move your body. Move your body. There is nothing else to do here. Just feel your hands, your feet, your core. Beautiful, you guys. What you are doing right now, like, literally makes the world a better place. That is what got me into this practice. That is what my buy-in is for Baptiste Yoga, for Journey into Power. What you're doing right now, each and every one of you makes a difference in the world by doing this work. You are definitely allowed to dance while you're taking sun Bs. There are lots of opportunities to shake it out. When you're complete with your sun Bs, it's downward facing dog. You have an inversion and it's calling to you. If you want to take child's pose, do that. When you land in downward facing dog, take it for another walk. Options here to bend one knee and then the other, or bend both knees and lift your tail. Kind of like you know when you tell your dog that you're gonna take it for a walk and then it like lifts its tail up into the sky. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, do that. Nice. Yeah, a little wag. And then walk your toes to touch at the back of your mat. Lift your right heel up to the ceiling. Bend your right knee again and stack your hips. And choose to stay here, take standing split or a flip dog. There's no right or wrong. Staying sometimes is absolutely what you need. Sometimes you need to play and flip upside down and see what happens. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come over to high plank. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Open a side plank to the left side of the room. And I want you to use your core to lift your hips up as high as you can. So you're gonna press your left hip bone up to the ceiling. Yeah, and then a little bit of a scoop of the front of your pelvis up. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, low push-up. On your inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left heel up to the ceiling. Bend your left knee. Stack, stay, standing split or flip dog on this side. 5, 4, nice Cheryl. 3, 2, 1. High plank, spread your fingers out. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Side plank to the right. Squeeze your front ribs into center. Slightly with the front of your pelvis up. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Rinse yourself out. Make your way back to down dog for 5 ujjayi breaths.
Audrey, it was so awesome. Journey into power. That's what we're all here for, to feel our power, to be a yes for our life, to take control and just live in the moment and do the best we can. Let's all meet in downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Empty it out completely. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. As you step your right foot forward, make sure you're not on a tightrope. So your left heel is lifting toward the ceiling. You're lifting your arms up. You're spreading your fingers wide, and you're finding one spot to focus on, your drishti. Now take your right knee and just bend in a little deeper. Feel it. Feel your feet on the earth. Reach your arms higher to the ceiling. Now take another big breath in through your nose and bring your hands to your heart center on your exhale. Next, inhale, bring the crown of your head forward, lengthening your spine. Focus your eyes on your right toes. Hold it here and take that knee a little deeper. Feel that burn. Hold it here. Yeah, we want it to hurt. That's what we're doing. Take another big breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, you're gonna twist to the right. So your left elbow is gonna hook on your right knee. And then bring your eyes up to the right side of the room. Maybe you bring them higher up to the ceiling. Maybe you open your arms floor to ceiling and focus your eyes on your lifted hand. Whatever feels good in your body, always. Yoga is about you right now. And people who, if you're watching and you're in my class, we all laugh because you know that I talk too much when you're in a pose and you all want to bring my neck, but that's okay because that's what the burn is for. Inhale, back up to crescent lunge. See, they're trying not to laugh, but they're laughing. Open a warrior two. Yeah, this group, these are our peeps, plus all you guys. We know the people in this community. This community holds us up. Peaceful warrior, reach all the way up, big stretch, side angle. Rest lightly your right elbow on your right knee, and then bring your eyes up to the ceiling. Open, this is a heart opener. We need heart openers more than ever right now. That's what it's all about, opening our heart, being kind, being generous, being compassionate to ourselves and everybody in this community. Come back into warrior two. Flip your palm, peaceful warrior. Reach up, stretch up, and now bring your hands to the mat, high to low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward for crescent lunge. Again, don't be on a tightrope here. So make sure your both feet are facing forward. If you feel wobbly, take your feet a little wider apart. Reach your arms up. Now take goalpost arms here, spread your fingers, and open your heart up to the ceiling. Press into your feet and look up. Open your throat. And then come back to center, bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen. So bring the crown of your head forward, lengthening that spine. Hold it here. Take that left knee deeper, right here. You've got this. Keep your eyes on your toes. Go a little deeper, guys. That's it. Take a big breath in through your nose. On your next exhale, twist to the left. Your right elbow hooks on the outside of your left knee. And then what have you got here? Can you start to bring your eyes up, twisting a little deeper? Maybe open floor to ceiling. Yeah, you got it. I know you do. We know you do. We're watching you, even though we can't see you, because we're in this together. My eyes on you. Inhale, back up to crescent lunge. And then you're gonna open a warrior two. And you need a break anytime, take child's pose. It's always there for you. I don't care if you do any of these poses. All I care about is you're here with us right now, moving, breathing, and forgetting about all the shit going on outside. Peaceful warrior, reach up, stretch up, side angle, left elbow, lightly on that left knee. Don't dump into it. And maybe you travel. Maybe you take that top arm towards the front of your room. Spread your fingers. If you travel, still keep your heart up. So as the more you twist and look up, you're still reaching forward. Crescent, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, flip your palm. High to low plank, take it to the mat and flow. Rinse it out right here. Once you're in downward facing dog, bring your eyes again to one spot. Focus in between your feet. Find that drishti. And then come back to your breath. Breathe deeper and breathe fuller. Just feel your breath. Take a big breath in together, and as you clear it out, walk, step, or hop your feet to your hands. Nice. Halfway lift, flat spine, eyes forward, fold over, let it out. Bend your knees, come into Utkatasana, chair pose, one of my favorite poses because it sucks, right? Like it's hard. And it's work, and it teaches you that once you're in the fire, nothing will stop you. If you're having trouble with your breath, slow it down, breathe deeper, and lift your chin a little. That'll help with your breath. Now bring your hands to your heart center, crown of your head forward again, and now twist right. Lower those hips. Bring your weight into your heels. 80% of your weight is in your heels. So lift those toes off the mat. Feel that weight go in your heels. Take a big breath in. On empty, come back up to chair pose. Yeah, we're not done here. We're still going. Breathe in. Bring your hands to your heart. Crown of your head forward. Twist the other way. Let's get this over with. Open floor to ceiling if you want. Watch your knees, maybe push your hips towards the back of the room a little more. Again, weight in your heels here. Like you're sitting in a rocking chair, like you're gonna fall back. Take a big breath in and take a forward fold, and just like that, it's over. Take your feet hip width distance. Actually, take them more. Take them like as wide as your mat here. Bend your knees and take your peace sign fingers to your big toes. And bring your eyeballs into your belly button and move around. And maybe close your eyes and bring in some sort of intention that feels good right now. Like this is so what we needed, right? How good does it feel to feel normal right now? Release your toes, toe heel your feet back together. Take crow pose. If you don't want to do crow pose, do crow pose. So you're going to just bending your elbows, you're bringing your knees as high into your triceps as you can, looking forward, lifting one leg at a time. Just try it. You're in your own house. No one cares if you fall on your face or not. Yeah, that's good. Now take a big breath in and do something different. Maybe chaturanga back, press your feet back. We'll all meet in Malasana, a wide leg squat. Feet are as wide as they can so they're flat, and you're pressing your elbows to the insides of your knees. And as you press your elbows inside your knees, your chest starts to go up. And take a moment and close your eyes. And just bring something into your mind that is about love. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's this practice. Maybe it's the person next to you. Open your eyes, start to stand all the way up.
Reach your hands up to the ceiling, heel toe your feet back to touch. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, bow all the way forward and completely surrender. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow, high to low plank. This is a reset here. Upward facing dog, take a big breath in. Downward facing dog and let it go. One, inhale through your nose, open your mouth and sigh it all out. One more, inhale. On your exhale, look forward, step or jump to your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow forward, squeeze your belly. Inhale all the way up to stand, reach up to the ceiling. Wrap your right arm under your left and your right leg over your left, eagle pose. I say this all the time in my classes, but I really believe that eagle pose should feel like a soft pretzel. I love hard, crunchy pretzels, but this pose is a soft pretzel. Your arms and your legs will come together softly, but like with a very intentional connection. Yeah. Then a little bit more of a squeeze of your inner thighs together, but it's soft. Yeah, flex your toes up to the ceiling. Good. Unravel on your inhale and reach up to the ceiling. Move into the left side, left arm under, left leg over. If your shoulders are really tight, you can take your palms to your shoulder heads versus the full bind. You can also take your hands behind your back, interlace, and pull your hands up away from your butt. It's a yoga buffet, my friend Megan always says. So many things to eat here. Unravel, reach up to the ceiling. Eagle pose on the right side, right arm under, right leg over. There is something new here for you on this side. So you just took the right side, but that side's gone. What is here now for you? It's a soft pretzel. That's how it is for me. I really want a pretzel now.
Same.
Yeah. Unravel, reach up. Eagle pose on the left side. Keep your feet active, especially your lifted foot. You can spread your toes out really wide and lift, especially the big toe, up towards your left shin. Good. Can you hear me?
Someone just said it.
Unravel, reach up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to your hips. Shift the weight into your left foot. Push down into your left heel so hard that your right knee just floats up to your right hand. Open to the right. Look and reach to your left. Spread the fingers out on your left hand. And on your right hand, pull into your knee and press your knee back into your right hand. Good. Now bring your right leg forward, straighten it out in front of you, and reach all 10 of your fingertips up to the ceiling. Take a nice big breath in, and on your exhale, fly back into airplane. Airplane is a take off. So lift your chest up towards the front of the room. Take your gaze up. It's a little bit of an upward facing dog. Yeah, you got this. A little bit of a micro bend in your left knee so you can hug your left hamstring onto your upper thigh bone. Good. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, left hand down, right hand up for half moon. If you have a block or a water bottle or anything you can put your left hand on, do that. Make a little thing hand with your left hand from the Addams Family, remember that? So press your fingertips down into whatever your hand is on so that you can lift your chest up. Yeah, you got this. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, forward fold. On your very next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. All the way up to stand, reach up. Shift the weight into your right foot. Push down into your rooted foot. Lift your left knee up to your left hand. Open to your left. Look and reach to your right. Take 3 breaths and listen to the sound you make. Left leg forward, reach up to the ceiling, inhale. Hear your exhale as you fly back into airplane pose. And then this one's gonna be like a bird. So like picture yourself, you're in the air, like thousands of feet in the air and you wanna fly. Like what would you do with your chest? I would lift mine. It wouldn't be like nose down, chest down, it'd be up. Yeah, good. And then keep that lift and open to half moon. Press the crown of your head forward, and then push your left heel back behind you, and at the same time plug your upper left thigh back into your upper left pelvic bone. Good. One more breath. Forward folds. Good job, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Yes, you can. Bow forward. Reach up to the ceiling. This is equanimity, the art of meeting life as it meets you. Dancer's pose, right side. Weight in your left foot. Kick your right foot back. Grab the inside of your right ankle so your right thumb faces up towards the ceiling. Make a high 5 with your left hand and then push into your left hand as you kick into your right foot for dancer's pose. And then see if you can just like really gently start to press your right shoulder head forward and pull your left shoulder blade back. Take one more breath in, step down and move to the other side, dancer's pose. Your right leg here is the pillar, the foundation of this pose. So the stronger you are in your right leg and the more you push down into the floor, the freer your upper body will become. Beautiful. Step down, go back to the right side. With a little bit more Y-E-S or Y-A-S, however you like to say it. From dancer's pose, go right into tree pose. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left calf muscle or your left upper thigh, anywhere but your left knee. You can start with your hands at your heart center and then start to reach up to the ceiling to grow your tree pose. So trees have roots. Your roots right now, your left foot and your right foot. 2 more breaths. Good. Step down. Go back into dancer's pose on the left side. You are ready now for this dancer's pose. And then set your eyes on one point, wherever you are. Rest your gaze. Yeah. You're not busy here, you don't need to look around. Good. Tree pose, left foot to the inside of your right leg. Look for equal effort in both of your feet. So the effort that you're putting into right foot pressing into the floor, bring that same effort, left foot to your right leg. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step down, walk to the top of your yoga mat. You are renewed already. Reach up to the ceiling, take a big breath in. On your exhale, bow all the way forward and squeeze your belly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow, high low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one sun B on your own. This sun B is to cleanse your palate and to create space for what's next in your practice right now.
will all meet in downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for warrior one. Open a warrior two. Straighten your right leg and reach your arms up and connect your palms and look up into the ceiling. Pause here. On your exhale, come back into warrior two a little deeper. Do that again. Reach up and look up. Breathe in completely. And then exhale, warrior two. One more time. Up, breathe, and clear. Warrior two. This time, straighten your right leg and reach your right arm as far forward as you can and dip into triangle pose. Right hand can rest right on your shin or a block. If you don't have a block, try to cup your hand almost like a claw on the inside of your shin. And as you do that, you're gonna be able to open your chest and heart up to the ceiling even more. This part of the practice is grounding. So you wanna feel your feet on the earth and reach your arm up, spread your fingers, look up, and breathe. Your next exhale brings you all the way up to standing. Take your right foot and rotate it towards the left side of the room. As you stand here, come into a goddess squat. So point your feet, both feet to 10 and 12. Bring your hands to your heart center and bring your hips lower down. Keeping your spine straight so your shoulders are up on your back. Really pulling your belly here. Bring your legs a little deeper into this goddess pose. That's it. Now lift both heels high. Pause here and hold it. Maybe close your eyes. Feel how different that makes your pose. You can bring your heels down or you can keep them up. And we're going to just stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, take them a little lower, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Rotate both feet forward and bring your back foot in just halfway up for pyramid pose. So your next inhale, your heart goes up to the ceiling and then lengthen your spine as you bring your chin towards your right knee. Both feet are forward. Hip width distance with your feet. Inhale to a flat back and then twisted triangle. Your left hand goes down to the outside of your right foot or a block, and you can reach your right arm up to the ceiling or you can rest it right on your lower back. Find one spot to focus on. Take one more big breath in, and on your exhale, plant both hands down and step back, high plank. Hold your high plank. I like to do that. Hold it. Now we're going to take our right knee and tap our right shoulder, or elbow, sorry, not shoulder. And then your left knee to your left elbow. And keep going. I'm going to trust that you're going to do 20. And when you do 20, you're going to lie your belly down on the mat. How you guys doing out there? Hanging in there? The sun's shining. This is our space that we love to practice in. You can hear the breath. You can feel the power in every single person. Once you hit 20, lay down on your belly. Rest one cheek on the mat. Now bring your chin to the mat and go up for locust pose. Everything up, just balancing right on your hip bones. Arms up, palms down, feet together. Chest comes up, don't wrinkle the back of your neck. Crown of your head towards the front of the room. Lift those shoulders 1 more inch and come all the way back down. 1 more. Chin to the mat and go back up. Locust pose. And we'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Upward facing dog. Thighs off the mat. Tops of your feet flat. Look up. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward for warrior 1. Open to warrior 2. Fall over. Take that top foot up an inch or 2. Everybody, take that knee a little deeper. Reach front to the back. Now straighten your leg, reach your arms up and look up to the ceiling. Connect your palms and then back to warrior 2. We're gonna do it 3 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, warrior 2. Up. Clear it out. 1 more time. Fill all the way up. Clear all the way out. Straighten your left knee. Triangle pose. Again, that hand, if you don't have a block, you don't need it. You just take your hand and claw it right on the inside of your leg and then open up your heart, open up your chest, reach that top arm, spread your fingers, take 1 more breath in and then come all the way up to standing. This time, clasp your hands behind your back, inhale your heart up and take a wide leg forward fold. Bring your hands down to the center of your mat, let your head hang. Your choice here. You can bend your knees. If you want to go upside down, you can take an inversion. Your choice. Always your choice. We're just going to be here for 3 more inhales and exhales. So once you're done, bring your hands back to center. Keep that breath. It sounds amazing in here. I can hear your breath from here, wherever you are. Start to come out. Bring your hands back to center and slowly with a flat spine, come all the way up to standing. Clasping your hands behind your back, rotate your feet forward. Right foot comes in halfway. Again, pyramid pose. So lift up, look up, and then lengthen as you come down. Twisted triangle. Right hand down to a block or the top or the left side of your left foot. Left arm reaches up or rest it on your lower back. Hands to the mat, step back, hold your high plank. Low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank. Always toe to your knees if you want to. Low plank, high plank, low plank and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay down on your bellies. Bend your knees, come into floor bow. Grab the outsides of your ankles and lift up. Now if this hurts your knees, just do another locust pose. That's it. Knees closer together, chest comes up. Take a big breath in and release and let it out. Beautiful job. Let's do one more. Either one. Floor bow or locust. Go up now for the last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Up dog. Fill all the way up. Down dog. Clear all the way out. And take 3 deep breaths here.
Bring your knees down to your yoga mat. Stack your hips on top of your knees. Bring your fist to your sacrum. So these two little dimples you have on your butt, or right above your butt, press your fists in there. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, and take a camel pose. Just one camel pose. And think of this less like you're folding your low back in half, more like you're lengthening your spine by pressing the center of your chest up to the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your right hand up, reach your left hand up. Sit back on your heels, bring your hands to your heart center. Take 3 breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can close your eyes. And we're about to move into the big finale, the finale of igniting, which is maybe 6 back bends. Yeah. Like, yes. Like, what a privilege to be able to do that with your body. Downward facing dog. Take 1 breath in through your nose, 1 breath out through your mouth. Look forward and fly like you've never flown to your hands, and then roll right onto your back and go up into bridge pose. Your heels are hip width distance apart. Hip width distance apart is 2 fists in between the inner edges of your feet. Graze your heels with your fingertips, then push down into your heels, press your hips up to the ceiling, and then start to shimmy your upper arm bones underneath you. You might even be able to interlace your hands together underneath your butt. We'll be in this first bridge pose for 5, 4. Press your hips up a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take 1 breath in through your nose, 1 big breath out through your mouth, and then go up. Number 1 of 6. Bridge your full wheel for 10, 9, 8. Yes. Y, E, S, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a big breath in. Open, sigh it out. Go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What a privilege. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 1 breath in through your nose, and then say yes on your exhale.
Yes.
Yes. 10, 9, flipping over in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Come down. 1 big breath in. Aha on your exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. 2 more. Big breath in. Full breath out. Push into your feet. Press your hips up to the ceiling. Bridge your full wheel. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift and spread your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. 1 more.
Let's go.
1 more.
Woo!
Big breath in.
You got
Yes
this.
on your exhale. Yes on your exhale. Go up with a yes for 10, 11,
Yes.
12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Amazing. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Supta Baddha Konasana. 3 breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose. 1 more in, 1 more out. Gently hug your knees into your chest. You can grab the fronts of your knees or behind your knees and pull in. Then give yourself a nice, like, loving rock from right to left. Like you're giving yourself a hug. Good. And then get excited to take your feet up to the ceiling and flex your toes towards your face. Bring your hands behind your head. Press the center of your chest up towards the ceiling and use just the muscles of your core to pulse your chest up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take 1 breath in through your nose, 1 breath out through your nose. Take your feet back up to the ceiling. Lower your right heel to a hover. Left heel stays high. Lift your chest. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs and keep pulsing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Move into abdominal twist, right elbow, left knee, right leg straight, twist. And then switch, twist. Keep switching for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe close your eyes so you can really take a deep dive into the sensations in your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in, 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Take your feet up to the ceiling, make a little landing pad underneath your butt. This is gonna feel so good in your core. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lower your heels just a third of the way and then flex your toes again. Re-invite your feet to this party. Go down another third. Go down to a hover, heels just like 1 centimeter above the floor. Look at your feet and then pedal your feet up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put your heels together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a third of the way up, just a third of the way. You got this. Another third. All the way up. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. 1 more set. You got this. A third of the way down. Another third. To your hover, look at your toes, paddle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a third of the way, just a third. Another third, all the way up. Hug your knees into your chest. Yes, rock front to back. Make your way into downward facing dog. And land in half pigeon on the right side. Step your right foot forward, bring your right shin parallel with the top of your mat, or 45 degrees with the top of your mat. So if your right hip is feeling really tight today, bring your right heel closer to your right butt cheek before you extend the left leg back. Sitting your right butt cheek up on a block is really helpful. And just take 3 really deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose here. Start to really soften, almost like you're melting right into the floor. Let gravity pull on your face. Let gravity pull on your hips. Switch sides, half pigeon left side. You can take downward facing dog. You can always lift your right leg up and do a bend and stack in between. 5 breaths in half pigeon on the left side. Then keep a little bit of activity in your toes. So if your toes are just kind of flopping there, just give them a soft pull. It's not like an intense pull or a flex, it's just a soft intention. Couple more breaths. You're gonna make your way into full pigeon on the right side. Swing your right leg around to the front. 2 options here. You can bring your right ankle in front of your left and sit in a cross-legged seated position, or you can hook your right ankle over your left knee for full pigeon. In either case, I like to make that Addams Family hand again with both hands behind my back and then push into the fingertips to lift the chest up. And if you want to start to push forward, leading with your chest, you can take a fold. 3 breaths here. Get really, really soft, like totally like let go of any effort in your face. Let go of any effort in your hips. Just a little effort in your feet and your breath. Switch sides, full pigeon left side. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and take 3 breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Just notice where your hips are tight, where you're holding on. So much stuck energy in my hips. I hold all my stress there, all my emotion, like good emotion, bad emotion, happy, sad, relaxed, stressed. It's all in my hips. Yeah, so when I soften, I start to feel that come up and release. So do that. Unravel, stretch both of your legs out in front of you. Bring your right leg to the inside, right foot into the inside of your left thigh. Your left leg is straight, 12 o'clock on a clock. Reach up to the ceiling, take a big breath in, spread your fingers wide. On your exhale, fold over your left knee. And press the center of your chest forward, so less rounding, it's less of a dive and more of like an uplift, like airplane or up dog. So press the center of your chest towards your left toes. Nice. Come up to seated, switch sides. Right leg straight, left foot to the inside of your right leg, and then reach up with your next inhale, fold forward with your next exhale. Spread your toes out wide. Good. Come up to seated, both legs straight in front of you. Reach up to the ceiling. Take a huge breath in together, like all across Western New York. Big breath in together. Exhale, fold over your thighs. And then, I can't do it, but make that like fun fluttering noise with your lips on your exhale. I just spit all over myself when I do it. It doesn't work. Man, you guys are good at that. And then give yourself a sway right to left. Come up to seated, take reverse plank or reverse tabletop. You're in reverse plank, point your toes and stretch out the fronts of your shins. Release. Take your final inversion. Hips higher than your heart. Hips on a block, hips on a towel. You can rest your hips. If you have a big dog, you can put your hips on your dog and take your feet up to the ceiling. Yeah. Anything soft and supportive. My dog would love that. She'd be like, yes, lay on me. It's about 3 or 4 breaths here. You're in an active inversion. Slowly make your way out into child's pose. If you're in shoulder stand, start to straighten your legs, toes behind your head for plow, and then move into deaf man's pose. Knees bent to your forehead or to the sides of your head. And then we'll all meet up in happy baby pose. It doesn't have to be like a happy baby. It could be like a relaxed baby or a tired baby. Yeah, but like really present baby, no matter what. Good. And then hug your right knee to your chest with your left leg long. Take a big breath in, and on your exhale, twist your right knee to your left. Look and reach to your right. And then let go of the pulling of the right knee, and let the weight of the right knee facilitate this twist. Come back to center, switch sides, left knee to your chest. With an inhale, prepare, and with your exhale, twist. Back to center. Stretch your legs out in front of you, arms down by your sides, palms face up. And then lift your shoulder blades up off of the floor and give them a little tuck together. And then rest your upper back on the floor. Take a really big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and clear it out. Shavasana.
Come into the light, hold each other's hearts, keep a tranquil mind, full of hope and serenity. Believe anything is possible. Imagine yourself where you want to be, and it will become reality. Limitless imagination will change the world. Set your intention and accomplish. Believe it, and you will live it. Come together. Unite us as one love. The universe is infinite unity. Universal is love. Be love. Feel love within your entire being. Let it radiate out into the world. Touch everyone you meet with your light and love. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. Do that again. Fill all the way up and hold it. And then open your mouth and clear it all out. Start to wake up your feet and your hands and draw your knees into your chest. And roll over to the right side, the softest side for your heart. With your eyes closed, gently push yourself up to a seat. Legs crossed, and bring your hands to your heart center. There is a big, bright light that is inside of Audrey, myself, Jocelyn, everybody in this community. And it sees and honors and loves that same big, bright light in all of you. Lightly bow your head, bring your hands to the center of your forehead, and all together we say, Namaste.
Yay.
Beautiful. Come up. All right, we are so excited. Thank you so much for having and being with us today. Tomorrow, we are going to do another live class at Boxstar. So it's going to be yoga and a little CrossFit. So get ready, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Until then, be well. We love you, and we are one.
We love you!